let's create the first project in Eclipse. First you need to open the Eclipse editor, then you need to create a project. You can either right click here and create new Java project, or you can go to the file and new and then the Java project, whichever is possible. Now you have created to click on that. Now it asks you for the project name. Project name is something in which is going to be used to see which project you are accessing, and that project is going to store a lot of Java classes, Java code. So you need to give a proper project name. Suppose I am going to give it a calculator app, calculator app. Okay. Then you need to specify the JRE. So if it is already selected, you don't need to modify anything. Just go on. Then next you can click on next, or you can do finish. So let's do finish. It has created the calculator app Java project for you. Okay. Then we can go inside that, and within source you'll see a folder created which is called SRC. So this SRC is going to store the source code of your calculator application. You can right click on that and you can create a new Java class file within that. So this class is something which we are calling a Java source file. So you can create a class by clicking right click, like right clicking, then new, and then the class. In this class you have different fields. One is package, one is name. Suppose I am going to create calculator class. So I am going to specify calculator over here. So this is going to create calculator.java, and once that is compiled, it will create calculator.class. Okay? So you can provide a package name. Package names, they basically give you uh, they make your code a bit like it gives you modularity. You can specify certain like different kinds of classes into different groups. So packages help you just organize the code. Suppose this is something which is the main application. I can provide a package name, and it is reverse order of the domain of the URL. Suppose you are having java.com, then the package name will start with com.java. Okay. Suppose I am going to use com.aryasindhu dot taste, then the calculator. So the class name is calculator, and that class is going to be within com.aryasindhu.taste. This is the package name, or it is basically there are three different folders. One is com, within that you will have Aryasindhu this folder, and within that you can have test. So this is the way of organizing the code. So now I have created calculator. It is public by default. You don't need to change anything. Then you can click on finish. Now it will create the Java class for you, and the default code is there, right? What we need to do within that, we need to create a main method. To create the main method, you don't have to write public static void main. You can just write main, and then you can you can press control space together, control space. Okay, now it is saying first one is main method. Okay, so this is what it is going to write. So you just need to double click on that, or you just need to press enter. Okay, now once you have pressed enter, it has written it for you, right? Now we are going to suppose okay, we don't need this main method within this calculator app. We will just have a add method. Okay, public int add int x int y, then the method. Okay, then you need to return the sum of x and y. So I have written it in a single code. I have not declared any third variable to store the value. I can directly do this way. X plus y, it is executed and the value is returned. Now I have created the calculator class, and it one method int, right? So let's create one more class which is going to execute it. So I am going to create a new class, the same package. I am going to call it calculator test. Okay, or like it can be called as calculator runner. So you need to give it a meaningful name, and remember if you have multiple words in the class name, every first letter is going to be capital letter. Okay, you can see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, now the calculator runner class is going to be created. If you want a main method, you can click on this public static void main args. This method will be automatically created by Java and click on finish. Now you have this method ready. You can delete the already created code. Now the thing is we are going to create the object of calculator class. So I have to specify it. Okay, now you can see there are two different windows over here. Okay, I already have this calculator class. I just need to create the object of calculator. So I'll call calculator. Okay, space, then the reference name equal to new calculator. Okay, now you will see this calculator reference is created by calling new calculator of the class calculator. So you have this calculator. Now you can call calculator dot add. Okay, dot add. So this is going to call that add method and it will ask you for two different numbers. Once you have input the numbers, it is going to return the value, right? If you hover your mouse over here, it will say you this is the method name add. It is going to take two variables x and y and it is going to return you an integer value. So this value we can store. It is not mandatory store the value, but you can store the value. Suppose I am calling it int sum equal to calculator. Then this is going to be stored within sum, and then I can print the value of sum. Now to print, you can write system.out.println, but you can also use a shortcut sys out. Then you can press Ctrl and space together. It will write system.out.println. Then whatever you want to print, the sum is plus sum. Now it has saved the value. To save the okay, we here is some error. What it is saying, the method. Okay. Okay, we have not saved this class, you can see. So it is not able to find the method within that class. So we need to save this class first. We have saved everything. Now it has gone. Now this is called. So to execute this class, we are going to execute this class. This cannot be executed directly because it doesn't have a main method. It has an add method. We can execute this class because it is having this main method. We can right click on that and click on run as. Then we can use this Java application. Okay, click on this. Now the output is going to be displayed in console. Sum is 5. Okay, this is how the Eclipse editor is going to like give you the benefits of working over general text editor. It is going to write code for you. It is going to help you in compilation. You see, we have not compiled the class, right? So when we are writing some code in the class and we are saving it, it is compiled automatically. Okay, and the compiled code is there within this project itself. If you want to see the code, you can right click on the project, go to properties. It will show you where this file is. You can go in that. You will find a bean class. You will find a bean directory, and within that bean directory, you will be able to find the compiled class files. Suppose I'm opening terminal over here, then I can uh, let's cd to that location. Okay, this is not the location. Calculator app, go to properties, and okay. Okay, here you can directly go to the system editor and you will find it. Okay, this is the location. The calculator app is here. You can go to bean. Here is the source code because we have seen the src folder. Within that you have the source code. You'll have we have created a package with the name. One second, where is the Eclipse editor? Okay, you can see we have created a package named as com.rsindhu.test. So three different folders are
Mm-hmm.
created. One is com, within that Aresindu, then test. Then test you will have these two different Java classes. These are the source files, okay, because we are within this source directory. Now you once you go back, you'll have bin directory, then you'll have the same structure com, Aresindu and test, but here you'll have the class files. Okay, you can see the class file. Basically, we are running these class files from Eclipse. Eclipse is going to run when you are
Mm-hmm.
clicking on right click run as this class, then basically this is going to run that class file. It is going to pass Java then the class file
Mm-hmm.
name to the JVM. Okay.